Hello and welcome. This is a simple candle lighting ceremony for you to use at home. If you have a candle or a set of candles, I invite you to light your candles at home. If not, you are welcome to share the light of these. The candle lighting ceremony is very simple, even in the fourth week. Just 4 words to remember: hope and peace and joy and love. In the first week of Advent, we lit a candle for hope. In the second week, we lit a candle for peace. In the third week, we lit a candle for joy. Today we will light a candle for love. But before I do that, I'd like to say just a few words about Advent. Advent is the season before Christmas. It's the time when we prepare for Christmas. And even as we put up the lights and do the Christmas baking and decorate the tree and go Christmas shopping, in a way, the Advent candles are just as important as we prepare. Prepare not just for the holiday, but prepare to hear the story of Christ born. Prepare to welcome Christ into our lives again and always. And so we light these candles for hope and peace and joy and love. But are those things we need to have before we hear the Christmas story, before we welcome Christ and celebrate the birth of Christ? In a way, yes, but not perhaps in the way that we might expect. It's not that we must have those things, but we must be ready to receive them. For Christ brings hope. Christ brings peace. Christ brings joy. Christ brings love. And if our hearts are not open to hope and peace and joy and love, how can we truly understand and receive the story of the birth of Christ? How can we welcome Christ in our lives? Today, we light a candle for love. I'd like to invite you to take a moment to know that you are loved. You are loved by your family and friends, by the people of your church, by your neighbors, by people in the community. Most of all, you are loved by God. The good news of Jesus Christ is that God loves us, and so we may love each other. Let us take a moment to consider love. This Christmas season, I pray that you may have hope and that you may have peace, that you may have joy, but most of all, that you may have love, which is the foundation of the other 3. God bless you this Christmas season.